Alright, that's us going out live for some more ArchAngel. Or ArchAngel. On PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR. With my blue hands. Look at that. So, I think I've upgraded everything.
M1, return to upgrades.
As much as I can, really. Because I've only got 7,000, so I can't afford any of this type of thing.
Maybe another. I'll try something else.
We've got one shield upgrade. So it's just a cost thing. That way I can't. See, that would be good as well. But yeah.
Good progress, M1.
Let's go for it.
Okay, team. We're headed to Wolfenbarger Air Base, and we're looking for 3 pieces of tech that I need to get us stealth. A wave generator, sync crystals, and a force projector. The base is big. It should have what we need, we just need to look around for it. I've contacted the local scavengers, and they warned me there are Humanics hostiles in the area. So be ready for a fight.
Okay. So it has been pretty tricky so far. I think that's me about 2 hours in. But it's really, really good. It's interesting trying to have a shield on, you know, you've got a left-hand shield, a right-hand shield. You've got different guns on your right hand than you have on your left. It's a lot to manage, but it's interesting. And it's sort of like a light gun shooter. Dual-wield light gun game. Because it's on rails, but that kind of works. It's good. It's good is what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of words, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. You can punch bridges at one point as well. And a wall. It's good.
Combat sync beginning.
Neural processor humming.
EEG and gamma wave patterns acceptable.
Begin dynamic link.
Dynamic link engaged. We are 1, Captain. Captain, we are approaching the outskirts of Wolfenbarger Air Base.
Liberty, this is your show. You've got the shopping list.
Roger that, Guardian. I'm 3 components short of a working EMF cloak. I contacted the scavs in this area, and they tell me all 3 can be found around the base.
Scavs? They've been living around this area for years. If anyone knows what's where, it's them.
M1, you picking up anything? Radio chatter? Radar signal? Anything?
I'm sorry, Captain, but if the scavengers Lieutenant Sanchez talked with are out there, they are running silent.
Is it just me, or does this place give you the creeps?
It's a graveyard, and it's got its share of ghosts.
Cut the chatter.
1 o'clock. What in the hell is that? Are those eyes?
I want weapons hot, fingers on triggers.
Roger that, Guardian. Oh, I just swallowed my gum. Anybody got more gum?
Bulldog.
Floaters. Recon models.
Looking for us.
How about we play hard to get? We've been spotted.
Take them out. Fast.
Guardian, we just caught a break. I think there's an electromagnetic synchronizer at the base of this junction.
Yeah? Because that means something to us.
Rare earth synchronization crystals for the cloak. But that junction carries a heavy charge. Guardian, can you ground it for me?
You got it.
Punch.
Just hold the mech's hand up to the unit.
Energy surge, Captain. With intolerances. You just recharged our secondary power supply.
Jackpot.
2 components to go. Move out.
What happened here?
Destroyed. Recently.
Humanics. Murdering scavs for a better future.
If Humanics intercepted our chatter, I might have sentenced these people to death.
Look sharp!
Fast movers on our 10!
The Screechers are transmitting our position.
Cross your fingers. We might have found our second component. This aircraft wreckage, its avionics package might have the wave generator we need. Guardian, punch it, would you? That's great. Now put your hand on it to give it a little juice so I can examine it. Use the remote power system. Touch it. They're firing on the scavengers.
Take them out!
Scouting ahead!
Belay that, Rambler! You're drawing fire!
Rambler,
Hang in there!
on your 10! On your 10!
Kamikazes, watch out!
Rambler, evade, evade! Nice shooting, Guardian.
Damage report. Rambler.
Manageable. I got lucky.
Lucky? More like we got good.
Thanks, guys.
What the hell?
What was that thing?
This is because of us.
You don't know that.
Providing material support to the enemy. Treason. A capital offense.
We go that way, we're drawing fire right to them.
It's the most direct route.
No, Liberty's right. And there's another way in. Lay a course using the ravine behind the base.
Course laid, Captain.
Fog. As if this place wasn't creepy enough.
Guardian, seems like you know Wolfenbarger Air Base.
I was stationed here when all this happened.
You survived that?
I left.
Guardian?
He had orders from Paladin herself.
What orders?
These orders were to fly to a DARPA facility and rescue a crucial piece of technology before Humanics found it.
What technology?
Me.
Guardian, 12 o'clock!
Don't like the feeling we're being hunted.
You and me both, sister.
Drone tanks!
They're shielded! Where's that generator?
Laser charging, Guardian!
Where is this thing? Oh, there it is.
You're engaged, Rambler!
Big gun, synced and ready, Guardian! You point, I shoot!
Get some, Rambler!
Screechers incoming.
We've got no maneuverability in this canyon.
Then blast your way out!
Big gun's all spent, Guardian!
Health.
Screechers incoming.
I don't like this one bit. They were waiting for us.
Would you prefer to run through the scavenger settlement and let them take our collateral damage?
Hell yes. Better them than me.
Keep the comms clear.
And he's way through us some juice. Please. My health. My high, hull intensity, high.
Picking up an unusual electronic signature, Captain. Quadruped unit
This
detected.
is not good.
M1, analyze threats.
Here it comes.
When it leaps, punch it, Captain.
Oh, what was that? I need to get my punching arm on the go.
Breach. Cockpit integrity compromised.
Ah.
Fail.
I'm hit! M1!
No,
I'm
what have I done?
sorry, Pat. I failed you.
Right, we'll try that again. I need to get better at the punching. I've not had to punch many of them. I wonder if my weapons are just ineffective. If I should just be waiting for the punch. I wonder where it's going to drop me. Will it drop me at quadruped unit? That would be good. Is it? Quadruped unit? Maybe? From the fog.
Drone tanks!
They're shielded! Where's that generator?
Laser charging, Guardian!
Ah!
Engage, Rambler!
Big guns, synced and ready, Guardian. You point, I shoot.
Get some, Rambler!
Captain, Screechers incoming.
We got no maneuverability in this canyon.
Then blast your way out!
Big guns all sped, Guardian.
Captain, Screecher's incoming.
I don't like this one bit. They're waiting for us.
Would you prefer to run through the scavenger settlement and let them take our collateral damage?
Hell yes! Better them than me.
Keep the comms clear.
Picking up an unusual electronic signature, Captain. Quadruped unit
This
detected.
is not good.
M1, analyze direct.
Here it comes.
When it leaves, punch it, Captain.
Remind me to send a thank you card to the Humanics Nightmare Factory.
Good work, M1. Let's keep moving.
That was excellent. Punch a robot with my robot hands.
Enemies vectoring in at 10 o'clock.
Keep moving. Hit and run.
Damn it.
They're bombing the shanty towns.
I have this nightmare most nights. There's fighting. You leave me.
Guardian, come in. Proceed to Stone Point DARPA base immediately.
Tell her we're pinned down. Paladin, repeat, did not copy.
Guardian, this is a priority alpha retask. Your new coordinates are already in your jet's maps.
Negative, we are under attack. I am not leaving my squad.
I'm sending you to save your wife and son.
What the hell's going on, Guardian? Where's our backup?
Nobody else will get this chance, Guardian. Go! Now!
I've been given new orders. Hold them off as long as you can. Guardian! Guardian!
Guardian, our
Go,
orders.
go. Defend them.
What about you, boss?
I'll be the best six-story distraction you ever saw.
Roger that. Godspeed, Guardian.
The stress tolerance of the structure is within 5% at all max.
Meaning,
Meaning... I'm scared.
you and me both.
The bridge is failing. Tolerance is exceeded.
Go, go, go! Load everything we got!
I don't know what you did, Guardian, but 2/3 of our envoy are flying the coop.
I see that! Clear your area of hostiles!
Are you okay, Guardian?
A little busy right now.
Hull breach. Cockpit integrity compromised. Principal failed.
I'm hit!
Try again.
I'm...
That was pretty solid, that bit there. The railgun's the most powerful weapon, and I didn't kill it until it was like right in front of me. Railgun and I don't know, multi-rocket might not be the way to go against them. We'll try again. Oh, I wonder where it's going to load me from, though. I imagine the bit after the kind of flashback. Hopefully. When I say I imagine, I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's from there. But we will see. Come on. Load. Come on. Load. We're back from this bit. Good.
The bridge is failing. Tolerances exceeded.
Go, go, go!
Right, change.
Load everything we got.
I don't know what you did, Guardian, but 2/3 of our Aqua are flying the coop.
I see that. Clear your area of hostiles.
Are you okay, Guardian?
A little busy right now.
I think I shot most of those big missiles out of the way. I think that's what wrecked me last time.
I'm tired of you getting all the kills, Guardian. Figured I'd come get my quota.
Perfect timing, Bulldog. You got a bomb ready?
Just call the ball.
Launch now! Now!
Good to see you both alive.
You know what they say, rather be lucky than good.
How about a nano pack to welcome you back, Guardian?
Read
Yes,
my
please.
mind.
Liberty, find that last component and let's get out of here.
Roger that.
Damn it! Command systems FUBAR! I'm out! Incoming!
Watch out, watch out!
Doggy, nice doggy.
Grab altitude. I've got these guys.
Oh, it's fun punching the robots. What's that in there? Try gold name to punch him. It's working. It's working.
Liberty, give me some good news.
I think I got it. The tower I'm over now. It should come with a field projector. Just need a little power to confirm.
Coming your way.
I get to punch this as well.
going to take some time to tweak the setup, but I think we may have just acquired stealth.
Hell yeah!
Stealth.
Well, I feel all warm and fuzzy right now.
M1, hail Deep Mountain.
On comms, Captain.
Guardian, good to hear your hail.
Good to send it. Happy to report, we have the components needed for stealth.
Outstanding, Guardian. Get the EMF shield up and running and we'll tight beam coordinates to Deep Mountain. We're prepping a welcome party you would not believe.
Don't put the champagne on ice just yet, Paladin.
Well, you've got a lot of ground to cover, but if you can get stealth working, you've got a fighting chance. Paladin out.
Optimizing data for system integration.
$52,000.
Data processed. Combat system upgrades available. Please select your preference, Captain.
Health, please, again. Super health.
Processing. Upgrade commencing.
Oh. Well, it's the only thing I can buy, so... Nah,
Let's keep looking.
let's wait.
Maybe another. Looks good. Paladin, this is Guardian. Over?
This is Paladin. Gone over the data of your last battle. Impressive.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm calling because we haven't gotten those coordinates yet.
I understand. There's been a wrinkle. We want to be sure your stealth tech works before we broadcast our location.
You don't have to worry about our stealth tech. Liberty assures me.
I know. But you have to understand. Deep Mountain is all we have left. Every plan, every piece of data on our resistance is here. We have to be very careful.
Losing confidence in us, Paladin?
Not in you, Guardian.
Well, that's good to hear.
We've been analyzing your battles. We're seeing a bad pattern there.
Pattern?
Humanix is finding you too easily.
We don't have stealth up.
Even with that, you're off the probability curve for the number of attacks you've sustained. Almost like they know where you are already.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
Just theories. But keep alert to the possibility one of your team is transmitting your position to the enemy.
I don't want to believe it, but...
You've suspected as well.
The tracking device that led Humanix to our bunker was in the hangar with the mech. Not a lot of people who had access.
Each one of your APCs has 8 soldiers. That's 24 people who could have planted that tracking device.
It's not 24 possibilities. It's 3. Only Liberty, Rambler, or Bulldog. None of the enlisted have a chance of transmitting our location.
So what's your gut?
My gut? My gut is we're just unlucky. My squad leaders have sacrificed for me. They've bled for me, and I'd die for them.
Well, I hope you're right, Guardian.
Part of me wants to say good. I don't mind carving them up.
There's one more thing. The amount of chatter we're picking up is off the charts. Humanix is mobilizing everything they've got, and they're scrambling to put it all in your path. Not this many forces. If your stealth system works, it's your only hope of making it to Deep Mountain. And even that might not be enough. You've got to move fast, avoid the enemy when possible. And when that's not possible, hit and run. Never stop moving.
Roger that, Paladin.
No side missions. No playing the hero, Guardian. I reviewed your data. You and I both know you took the long way to your objective to save a few scavengers.
I made a judgment call.
You made the wrong call. The survival of your unit is too important.
Easy to say from a chair 500 miles away.
That's right. You see the battle. From this chair, I see the war. Without that mech, our last hope is gone.
Roger that, Paladin.
Talk to the robot.
Good evening, Captain.
M1, how's our diagnostics looking?
All systems nominal. How are your systems, Captain?
Me, I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's an odd phrase. I find it so often means its opposite.
Not sure I'm in the mood for psychoanalysis, M1.
Forgive me, Captain, but psychoanalysis, as you put it, is my primary function. Your wife built me to learn and grow in this area.
And she did too good a job.
On that point, we can both agree. May I ask about the neural anomaly we experienced?
A memory. You can just call it a memory.
It was this base you were defending, wasn't it?
It was.
How must you feel looking at all this destruction?
I just try and disassociate.
Disassociate. To disconnect from emotion. It has a degree of irony, doesn't it? I try to connect to feelings, and you to disconnect from them. You blame yourself for what happened here, don't you?
Part of me. Yeah. Part of me blames Paladin. But none of that's true. We were doomed. Humanix game planned this attack for years.
That is what the AIs were built to do. What I was built to do.
Jessica thought you could game plan us a better future.
I hope one day I can earn the faith she had in me. When you broke off from your defense of the base, Captain, what were you feeling?
I don't want to talk about it. M1.
Begging your pardon, Captain, but you do. You just find it difficult.
Shame. Pain. Despair. That's what I felt.
They are difficult feelings to examine. They make me wish to shut off that part of my processing, but I know that will not make them go away.
Very good, M1. That's it.
And you feel an echo of this today.
Every day. Since it happened. Every day.
Why do you think this is? It is not useful to revisit this on a daily basis.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe... If I don't keep coming back to that moment, I won't have the courage to make a different choice the next time.
Do you wish you made a different choice back on the Ides?
Not exactly. I had a chance to save my family.
You were caught. It was a no-win scenario.
That's what war is, M1. But there are still choices to be made.
And heavy is the head that must make them.
Something like that.
Jessica believed that was Humanix's greatest flaw. Their AIs could not feel responsibility, despair, shame. Because of this, their plans would be blind, perhaps, to the human cost of their designs.
You are her life's work, M1.
I am well aware, Captain. I do feel my own sort of despair that I could do nothing to save him or your son.
Yeah. There's a lot of that to go around right now.
That was good. Talking with robots there. Let's talk to Rambler.
Hey, Guardian. We really got to give it to him tonight, didn't we?
Sure did.
We're scary effective with that mech. Just think what we'll be like with stealth.
This is a cross-country run, not a commando raid.
A guy can dream, can he? With stealth, we're Humanix's worst nightmare. We can really change things now.
Change what?
Bloody a few noses at least. Destroy the enemy's capability to fight, maybe?
You know I like that. But there are other considerations. Our job is to deliver this prototype to Deep Mountain.
I thought our job was to win a war. People forgot we're even fighting.
What's that supposed to mean?
No disrespect to Paladin, but the USFF's got the offensive profile of a gnat.
We've been in survival mode. And if the USFF wants to keep surviving, they need us alive. I want you to do another sweep for tracking devices tonight.
Another? Seriously?
Maybe it's nothing. Maybe the strong optical presence we're seeing isn't just bad luck.
Roger that, Guardian. You really think one of us is a traitor?
Can't rule it out.
So why trust me?
I don't. Not 100%. But you did find the tracking device in the bunker. Do me a favor. Do it again. If there is one.
Roger that, Guardian. Hey,
What?
never mind. It's crazy.
Spill it, Rambler. At this point, nothing's crazy.
It's just... Liberty. She's been on edge.
We all are.
Right. You're right. It's just with her, it just feels a little off is all. Starting my security sweep.
You did good back there, Guardian. You saved a lot of lives.
We caused a lot of deaths, too.
I know. That's gonna hang on me for a long time.
Not on you. On all of us. That's what happens in a war.
The little guy gets the worst of it.
How confident are you this stealth system can be rigged properly?
It's complex tech. And these parts aren't exactly designed for this purpose.
Anybody else? I'd be worried if they could hack it.
Thanks. I wish I had your confidence.
We need this, Liberty. We need this bad.
You'll have it. It's gonna be a tricky system to balance, but I'll make it happen.
What would I do without you?
Die a horrible death many times over. Remember that when you're filling out your after-action reports.
Roger that. You think there's a chance Maddox planted some kind of virus in our systems? Some kind of tracker?
Maddox? Even he can't pull that off. He's been pretty good at hacking into our system, but planting a Trojan? No way M1 would miss that.
Then we might have another problem.
You still think one of us is playing both sides?
Would explain a lot of things.
In some ways, that would be better than the alternative.
The alternative?
That maybe Humanix really is that good.
I need you to keep your eyes open.
I always do.
If we did have a bad apple, what's your gut say?
I don't think it's anyone. But if it is, it'd be the guy advocating for our surrender.
Bulldog, you've said some things yourself.
Because I have doubts in the larger plan. Not in our capabilities. Face it, that kind of doubt broadcast over an open channel, what does that do for our readiness?
Bulldog's always been like that.
You're right. Like I said, I don't think it's anyone here. I wish to hell we had more of a plan than just survive. Humanix knows that. How powerful just having a plan is.
The way forward is a boot on our necks, Liberty. You know that.
I have eyes. I see what it's doing every day.
Then what's the problem?
It's Paladin. Our command structure. They don't even talk about climate. What if they win the war? What then?
I doubt we could do a worse job than Humanix.
I'm not sure if Paladin cares any more about the little guys than Humanix does.
Questioning Paladin is way above our pay grade.
Is it? Look at what we're doing. We're carving up the enemy, rampaging across the country. You don't hear the scavengers, you're starting something.
Starting what?
At the least, you're giving them hope. At the most, you're starting a movement.
A movement.
They want to rise up, they're dying to. I just want to be certain we're not leading them to another slaughter.
Last thing I was certain about died in a bunker in Chicago. Bulldog.
Woof woof.
Thanks for the hand up on that ridge.
Figured you were getting tired playing the hero all the time. Least I could do.
You're a strange guy, Bulldog. Strange guy.
Hey, Guardian. That detour we took back there, down the ravine?
Yeah?
Just want you to know, I got a big mouth and all, but I do think you made the right call.
Thanks, Bulldog. Means a lot.
Just, if you get the impulse again, how about you try resisting it? You know, elongating the mission to help a few scavs?
See anything suspicious out there tonight?
Getting paranoid on me, Guardian?
Getting careful.
About time. Frankly, this whole damn mission's suspicious. I think Paladin's got an even more important secret weapon, and we're the decoy. What if, and I'm just spitballing here, Deep Mountain ain't a mountain at all? What if it's a crashed alien spacecraft?
Bulldog, just stay in reality for a few more days.
We're drawing a lot of fire. Too much.
I know. That's why I'm asking if you're seeing anything suspicious.
You're looking for a mole, right? You gotta look for how a mole acts.
How does a mole act?
Like the most gung-ho, rah-rah member of the team.
You suspect Rambler of collaborating with the enemy?
I don't know, do I?
God damn it, Bulldog. Get serious.
I am serious. Ramblers fight beside me more times than I can count. So's Liberty, so's you. I've trusted you all of my life 100 times. But you're saying we can't all be playing for the same team? I gotta make a tough guess. I don't know anything about anything, but if someone's not right for sure, you force me to place a bet, Rambler's where to go.
Watch him. Watch everyone.
That's the advantage of having a belly-aching paranoid son of a bitch in your platoon. I always do.
Right. So I'll leave it there and we'll jump back in on the next mission. Cheers for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully see you again soon for some more ArchAngel on PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR. Bye. Bye. Double hand, chill wheels, waves. Bye. Bye. Bye.